Right, through the powers of doing a Google, I have hopefully found where the last Talan thing is, because apparently the dear old flippin' huntress or gatherer just refuses to tell me now. So I'm going to pray that he doesn't first require me to talk to her for her to tell me where it is, and I get the feeling that it in fact does not require me to figure out where they are, but we'll find out in a moment. And I have gone the wrong fucking way! So I'm not supposed to do actual damage to him.
No longer protect you. Let's see if you can ward off this. I need healing.
Stop knocking him off balance and just bash him about. Kicking him going to do nothing when they can't, when they have loads of armor. Just die! Yes, if I'm not mistaken, then there should be. I think that's it right. I think that's it right there. Shall we unsmash it? I mean, it would be nice if we could just, oh, I don't know, have someone bring me a torch and then set fire to the bastard that way. No, we need to waste materials and potions on it. Alright.
Here is one of the 3 nests that I needed to destroy.
How can you tell, my boy? You can't see the damn thing.
Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Smashy! I healed? I healed! I fucking healed! Oh! Okay then, note to self, more ammunitions, we can actually use a bloody gun! That's better.
Here is one of the 3 nests that I needed to destroy. I must kill the dominant and destroy the nest. A bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Stop screaming at me, you fucking child. Can't see. Going up the camera, go into the bush. You'll probably make it so the bush goes invisible. Can't be. They're all gone. That brother's gone. Ooh, that brother is gone. Ooh. I don't know what I want more. I have no real interest in that. Don't need that because I've got Kurt to allow me to be maximum craft, but I don't have anyone for science yet. Yeah, let's go for that. More flipping materials. It's just more materials. It's just more. At the very least, I'll be getting a lot more to sell. Hopefully. I have. Have I not? No, in fact, I have broken the I can't complete this mission. I literally cannot. Because I sequence broke it by talking to them. Oh, no, wait a moment. Talk to the missionaries. What missionary would you have me drive off? Okay, yes, we'll go and do that then. do think I'm getting more now, at the very least. Oh no, it would appear that the missionaries are already dead. Oh dear. They've been gored, in fact. Oh no, they are there. Not in the small slaughter phase, this little thing. Righto.
Good day. I'm the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle.
Why was that guy
Might
doing
I ask you a
spinnery
few
in the
questions?
back?
Of course.
Is he still going?
Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
I fought against a great number of Tenlands. One that was quite spectacular.
He seems to be having a moment over there.
Great white beast. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate the others, attract them and make them aggressive.
A beast sent by the demons, no doubt. But
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal detailing your vicious plan. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly. Or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
we shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault.
Yes, I have some... Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, but it's literally impossible to complete this quest now. And we're too far back to be able to... Well, for me to willingly... I don't even think I can dodge back, so, hey, Devs, found a problem! Just found this smidging of an issue!
Here is one of the 3 nests that I needed to destroy.
What? What? But we did this. What? I thought we destroyed this one. I guess I haven't flipping. Never mind. I take it all back. I'm going to murder these things now, if you don't mind, for murdering people. Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull slime! Die! Stop wasting my fury, you twat! I'm just gonna start shooting him straight to the thing now. Goodbye! You ping! Ow!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
I think I want to switch to an axe for a bit. We have been using the hammers quite a bit. I wonder if they'd be any better. Well, presumably they'd be better against unarmoured enemies. And just generally better when the armour has been destroyed.
The 3rd nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will be relieved to hear it, I'm sure. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenland, the attacks should cease. And we were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
It's going to be hilarious if it turns out that the bloody twats have decided to lay siege to the place, and I am going in the wrong direction. And what the fuck was that shine then? That was rude. Be off with you, you vile heathen! Right on the noggin!
May the enlightened protect me. this battle. A bit of poison on my blade. Then let go!
No, good fellows, we are not bothering with that thing. We have no reason to, as far as I can tell.
I need healing.
Not my problem. So while it wasn't impossible for me to actually kill them, it was just impossible for me to get any fucking info from them.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, although they were not willing to reveal their involvement in the attacks that caused you such harm.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And divorced Tyr Ent. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Let us be off to New Serene. Yeah, that's what was making me confused earlier when I was fucking playing Noi, streaming it with a vid. For some reason I thought I had an equivalent in this game. Evidently I was mistaken!
This pain. It'll be the
Good
death
Lord,
of me.
what the hell's happening with your eyes?
I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls?
Good
You
Lord,
pop in
why
just
is
when
it
you're
so
needed,
dark in
cousin.
this scene?
As always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaise, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Neither sign surgeon nor mage doctor could do a damn thing to alleviate my pain. I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Hope. Hope, cousin. Have hope. Now then, on to the other main course. We meet with Glendan, leader, council. First we go to get our dearest Selene back. Selene? I've fucking forgotten her name again.
Are your boots? What? Welcome. Have you seen anything to your liking?
Let us see what wares you have, good sir. But first, let's just get rid of all of this stuff. Ooh, a lot of money! Alas, nothing I can wield. Chiseled axe. Is it made out of stone? I am disappointed that this is all we can get in terms of weapons. I am truly disappointed. We at least get some decent looking armor. Well, I say decent looking, but we can't exactly see any of it. Okay, you have nothing. Why do you have nothing?
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for the alcohol.
Karans,
Oops.
do you need...
I must leave you.
Think we will take Vasco and Kurt. No. Ziora and Kurt this time. You got anything of worth for me? You have a bit more, but alas, you have not what I am interested in. Cutlass axe. Nope. Not interested, boys. Oh, I was so close. I should have gone into the field, which means there's a boss I need to go and deal with and looks at it. Joyous day. I wonder what it's going to be at this time. Is it going to be something new or something we've faced once before? I mean, you cannot tell me that that is not a boss arena. You cannot tell me it is not. I love the fact that there's just a path to that one bit of iron there. Or alternatively, I was wrong. Come here! It is. They disappeared. Or moreover, they just got away.
Do it!
Hello, my name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sardet. No. This building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorst Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
I will return later.
If you have a seal,
Oh, thank goodness for that, has he? The travel point right here. Very convenient. Do I need to talk to the... It was me thinking we were going to go to the village that basically acted like bloody rats and used us to kill off another tribe that was going to cause them trouble. That was what I expected. Apparently not. How much do I want to bet that it's gone even worse for Prince, the governor? I do believe you're doing quite well, all things considered, governor.
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertirtumat, what can I do for you?
I'm looking to meet Enormil Frichterman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan. Those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier. Take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But
It's a
you
good
must
thing I did that
convince
quest
him
for him
and no
first.
doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Here there be monsters!
Why are you helping me?
I
Because
do
you
not
helped him?
wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes.
Would be comical if the
I must go.
What awalam seg.
cure that Kata comes up with causes the governor to mutate and turn into the final boss. That would be comical and sad. Lot of teleporting, lot of fast travelling this time. Except we've fast travelled like 6 times already.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
Indeed.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach of the village of Wenxavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy.
You look
Enter.
traumatized, my boy.
You are welcome.
I give you
Glendan.
warm greetings, Glendan. I am Disarday, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enormil Frichterman can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, You would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
Very well.
I must leave.
To the cavern.
Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted.
I did not want
What
to
more
speak to
can
you.
I do for you?
Nothing else.
Good luck.
I literally pressed nothing to interact with you, sir. Oh, it's there, and it was me thinking it was this one here. I guess that'll be something we interact with later.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed. And there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
It is one we will not be using because I can't be asked spending 5-8 days trying to get all the materials needed for presumably 50 separate bloody health and sleep tonics. We will, however, try our best to utilize
They're
other...
eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep.
Yes, we do not have any sleeping potion. And I didn't even get the chance to do it anymore. For a moment, I thought these were all skulls.
I need a bit of practice.
Well, guess it's combat.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Green blood! I can't hold on much longer!
Am I doing mad, or am I hearing Percy from the Vox Machina in her voice, in Kurt's voice? Stop moving away! You do too much damage, and you do poison, and you dodge! This is the worst enemy in the game! Come here!
Watch out, Anadai!
Oh boy.
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating.
Were we
Carried
supposed
by
to
the
have seen a
wind.
cutscene which didn't
And it was
play?
a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again. This stone is blackened, eaten away. This stone bears the image of a storm. On this stone, the sun is visible. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. This drawing looks like an infant. Here, this looks like a snowflake. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle. I must have lit the candles in the wrong
Oh,
order.
for fuck's sake, can you just give me the
Evidently, I
fucking quote
shouldn't
to
have lit this
remind
candle.
me?
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order. I need a bit of practice.
Darn it. We cannot go the other way. We must fight. Or not. Normally we must. I cannot fight the... I'm glad I know what I need to do now, especially given the route is not clear. I can't fight this. Game bugged again? There's no interaction available with the door. I fear the game has bugged once again. Okay. The way forward is not available. Can't interact with that. Can't interact with the basin either. Can't interact with the door. Can't interact with the creature. I think my patience for this game's bugginess is actually starting to dwindle.
Green blood, my friend.
Especially, no, I don't want to
Another
fucking
time.
help you. I want to get
Honestly-
this quest done. Oh. Talk to you? What? What? It just left. Is the game just failing to play animations all of a sudden? So there was supposed to have been an animation which had...
This must be the
I was
sealed
going to
blender I
say.
spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tearfredi. And a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einar Mýrfryktaman.
I knew the volcano was going to have something to do with it. Anyway, yeah, was there an animation of the creature running through the door, or opening the door, or one or the other, or something along those lines supposed to have played, and just like the previous animation, which didn't play, it again didn't fucking play, so this game's just slowly becoming more and more bugged, because let me remind you, yesterday, I think, when we were in New Serene, the floor for the entire city just straight up didn't load in, so we were just staring at the void. I don't want to talk to you.
For passing the trial. Enter.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tearfredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You have given the blood of the animals that protected the entrance to the passage. You have chosen strength a first time. In the second room, you have awoken the Dosentats to better best them. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man.
Oh, so we could have
You
fooled
choose
him.
to trust the way of ruse and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion.
I murdered all of the
The
animals I
friendship
could
of
until we got to the
Katasach
last one.
towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Einar Mýrfryktaman now? To present him
No,
with my
you have
request?
two more questions
If the
to do
High
first.
King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision.
I was
Only
wrong.
a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well. Where can I find them?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Yora. And divorced Tirce. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirce. Thank you, Glendon.
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlog.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekidan Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Qua'awalamseg. I hope that you will find him.
High King, this is not the time for short-sightedness. Short? There'll be no alliance with elves outside the High King. Only a reckoning! Oh.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord Dorsey's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Oh dear, he's
Please,
dead.
allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord Dorsey has been attacked.
He believes. He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams, from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding, like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes, sir.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway, if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events. But know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
Thank you, madam.
Right, what the devil
is going on? In the interest of
on?
avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The Islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By Islander, do you mean the Denegat that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, sir.
What does that mean?
I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the Islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off. And I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The Islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
He has a
I'm
point.
still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors.
I'd say intelligence, personally.
My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Denegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into? Again?
Let's
I
find
am
out.
sorry, sir, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, sir.
This is the wrong room. What's this?
Lady Morange tells me that a delegation from the De Vespe family just landed on the island.
From the look on your face, I take it their arrival is not good news. Are they that bad?
That family has a long-standing grudge against the D'Orsay family. And considering their cutthroat reputation, we would do well to hasten to join Lady Morange.
Oh? No.
Karantz, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the Lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renagse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Yes.
Of course. Let's go.
However, we have something a bit more urgent to deal with currently. This one's going to be a relatively short one comparatively, because I do need to go get some more milk, and I'd rather do it before it ends up being 12. So I think keep going, and we'll finish this quest and then call it.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here. The tents were lacerated by what looks like
Not even
claws.
kidding, that just looks
And
like
there are
red
traces of
paint.
blood everywhere.
That ain't
Some
blood,
of these
Casade,
men must
that's
have been
just
attacked in their
blood
sleep.
paint.
By beasts? Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and there were animals among the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of Constantine or Catasac's presence here. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks. This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by their assailants. This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Catasac and Constantine
Okay,
were
that
going.
startled me slightly.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Catasac wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. There are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find. Crater. Without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Catasac have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Catasac are among them. Constantine and Catasac must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need more tracks. Footprints. They must have fled this way. Strange.
Oh yeah?
These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat. These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against? Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Here I come!
More signs of an explosion.
Jesus, what that damage.
I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions.
Karan, out with anything.
I must leave you. These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again, or something else. New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from?
These are coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Taleme.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them? There are footprints. Only a handful made it up to here.
I was expecting it to be something to do with a gargoyle. Why is there just a random gargoyle here?
The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katasach. And these rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire.
Oh, I was thinking they were going to be friendly. Why do I get the feeling that they would fire that camp right there? I mean, it's a very convenient place to be looking over. Not looking over, just able to see this area. I wouldn't be too surprised if there was a cannon from that mountain top there.
These vials look familiar. Katasach used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick them up. I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into again? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by.
No doubt that one's
Patrol,
there.
no doubt. Could the bridge in some way be linked to this attack? That makes no sense. Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasach definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual, but they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katasach.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Donegad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he now has leverage to apply to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. But regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. We could return to Wen Xavier to learn more. Perhaps Katasach returned there. Or maybe his Voglendai could tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat, or at least the end of it. They must have some stories for us.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, I know. But their men were there, on the cliff. And Constantine is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, one way or another,
Jesus.
Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
Be on our way without further delay. We do the rain. We do the rain. The fuck is that beast? That's new. Oh, we didn't kill this thing. Oh well, good night.
Things are about to get messy.
Woo! Requip! No, bring up the... I really get fuck all for the bloody thing, or is it in here? Nope, it's not in here. Oh, fuck, why did I get so little for a fossil in amber? Ooh, why? What's the deal with that horse shit? Oh, if only that had a just the slightest bit higher damage. Whoa, that looks menacing. Oh, hang on, you've got any you got any new armor I can use? Oh yes, we can use these now. Really starting to look like a knight now, aren't you, Kurt? If only you could use the good arm bloody boots. And the inquisitorial boots for me. Oh, how much coin do I have? 513. Can I... No, I cannot. Oh, well, the bloody ranged option so far, not an improvement. I want something I can attack a bit more often.
I've heard stories of your exploits. Thank you for all you've done. It's unusual for us to be offered aid by a Renaigse. It seems my Tiern was right. You are on Ol Manawi. How can I help?
Katasak has disappeared. Would you have any idea as to where he went?
What? But my Tiern followed you to help you. How would I know where to find him?
I don't know exactly what happened, but he took my cousin to a particular place. A place to perform a ritual. Their escort was attacked. Decimated by beasts and by magic. And my cousin and Katasak have disappeared.
And you believe that the Tiern has taken your cousin and killed his soldiers? Your heart must beat in shadow to believe that the man who offered you his hand only did so in order to better betray you.
Wait. This is not what my friend wanted you to hear. Perhaps they were wounded, and your master wanted to take Constantine to a safe haven to heal him. We must find them at all costs. Wherever they are, they most certainly need help.
Forgive me, Doneged. Your words are true. I spoke without thinking. But I do not know how I can help you.
There may be a way. I found these vials of potion on the battlefield. Do they belong to your master?
They could very well, but let me see them closely. No, they are not his. This potion does not seem like any of those my master prepares. I do not know this smell. The plants used to make it do not come from here. Another Doneged must be implicated, but none that I know would attack Katasach. May the trees protect us. Who would attack the water that heals? The earth that feels? They must be in grave danger.
Yes. I sincerely hope that we will find them. That they are alive and well. I must go. I need to continue my investigations.
When you have discovered anything, let me know.
I have to go.
Left this stuff earlier. My bad. Okay, there was literally zero reason for me to do that. No, look, really, there was zero reason for me to do that. Fuck off, you cons. Spinning round, round, baby, right round. Hey, that's a lot of shit. Oh no, I need to go in that direction. Was me thinking that was where I needed to go. Evidently not. Though.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
Desardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the clifftop?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
He would have just said they
so
didn't have
the last of my
manpower.
men give up their lives for nothing as well. You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me? I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems. But what would you say if I took care of that one, at least?
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of the men I posted there returned during the night.
A survivor? Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
He was
need to
so
be going.
distraught one
I would
second
very
and
much
then
like to do the
completely
same.
meh the next.
Safe journey, Your Excellency.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks.
Oh, I wonder if I
no
already
longer
have
have a
what you
single
need.
remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
Easy. Literally all he needs is bloody nightshade berries. That's literally all it needs. Nothing to worry about, lad. I've got you. And I've just gone and knocked him.
Were you able to concoct?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me?
Indeed I am.
The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there.
We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Constantine Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go
only
and
thing of
find these
interest
rebels.
is
You
the
shouldn't do that.
Big man.
They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
Great
That's
risk that
enough.
we take.
Rest now.
With
You're
glee.
still far from having recovered.
Yes, it's best I leave now.
If blood need
I've
be
learned
shed,
enough.
we will do
I'll have
it
a
in
word
honor
with your
of his
captain.
men and friends.
Goodbye.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier. Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please. I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were already nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
Like you freed the scholars. You're a good man, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Oh, we got the end of the quest. Oh, sorry, I've still got flipping 5. We'll do this last one now, I think. What's this? What's this? Nothing. Oh, I fucking passed the camera, I've been paying attention. No, I've just flipping noticed an article on my fucking phone which has flipping caught my eye. I thought we made an agreement, boy. You leave us alone, we leave you alone. Alas, no. More of your friends are about today. You little down rat. Have your head, you filthy worm! Use immediately hostile? As a matter of fact, you won't. For once. Yay. You little snake. What I wouldn't give for just wannabe donations being a kick. Just kick the door down.
Hello.
Renaigse, there you are again. What do you want?
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
You dare come here and accuse us of taking him? Let me throw him out this Renaigse and his Ilkdaren. May they receive this punishment for their arrogance.
We've already had this conversation once before. Are you sure you want to do it again?
You should calm down if you want the location of your camp to remain a secret to the world.
Is that a threat?
It's a fact. Until now, it hasn't been necessary to reveal to your enemies where your camp is. It would only require a few simple directions and your rebellion would soon be snuffed out.
Do you truly believe that we will back down from threats because we fear the lions?
No, I believe
that you will. My
you
friend has
will do.
offered you an exchange. A secret for a secret. But since your pride is greater, then speak for Katasach. You know he is the greatest healer of the island. A member of the council. And he also has gone missing.
Much more than that. Daughter of Blatnit.
What do you mean?
And divorced Tire. Katasach died from the wounds he received during the battle in the field. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasach had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregal would attack Katasach. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Worry not, we have no intention of desecrating his body. Only doing what is necessary.
Katasach. Seeing the state of his body.
Jesus!
I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad. To have doubted your loyalty
You had
and
an
even more
entire
what we are
fucking
about to do.
chest balled out! Fuck
Now
me!
Let's see what story this corpse has to tell. Afra would know how to get information from this body. I'll need to go and find her. Afra would know how to get information from this body.
Right.
I'll need to go and find her.
Hey. Uh-oh. Something tells me we are about 1/4 of the way from finishing the game. Moment. I don't know why. It's just a hunch I got. You know? Right. Vasco, I have need of your insight.
Glad to
Well,
see. I would, but did you want any? I must leave you.
The eye of the mountain below. Be careful watch on the soul. But the sky be filled with fire and snow. Keep watching over you. Together, I have gone too far. Got distracted by getting lewd like a fool, like a fool, like a fool. Make myself sound like a steaming bee.
Afra would know how to get information from this body.
Nope, didn't mean to do that.
I'll need to go and find her.
There we go.
The corpse retains the marks of a bludgeoning.
No, it looks
There
like
are
it's
large
had its
bruises
fucking
all over it.
entire heart
I can see no wounds that could be attributed to a blade or a musket shot. The major wound is found on the chest, which was crushed by something tremendous.
Looks like
to the
something got
degree
ripped
that
out,
the skin
dickhead.
was torn. The ribs are in pieces and the organs punctured. The edges of the wound are singed and smell of burnt flesh. There is a powdery spot on this wound, as if from ash or dusty gravel. Katasach bore the brunt of this attack or incredible force. I would venture to say it was inhuman. I can only imagine one thing that could have inflicted such a wound. It's as if an enormous, burning stone hit him right in the center of the chest. And seeing as how the bodies of the soldiers we found were sporting wounds of a similar nature, we can deduce that we're on the tracks of a man, or a creature, capable of using molten rock as a weapon.
I can't imagine an Adaig behaving like this. It is not their way. That they might attack careless hunters or warriors, true, but to attack Katasach, the power to call volcano fires, could only be that of a guardian. No simple man wields mountain fire.
We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned or angered by what happened to Katasach?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Donegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair. What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform.
Let me guess.
It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able
I
to
love the
tell
fact
us what
that
has
the
become of
interactable-
Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadaktas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
I know thou sense something quite foul. Also, fuck knows why they are randomly non-hostile now. When they were every single time I tried to go there up until this point. It would have been hilarious if by antagonizing them, threatening them, that they just randomly decided, fuck these guys, we're gonna kill them. Not even related to the story. I wonder how we're supposed to see the relationships we have. No. Oh shit, I just realised I need bloody firearms for all of those.
Hello, Mev.
Renoixe, why have you come here again?
I've come to ask you for help.
My help? You still seek the remedy for the sickness on your island? Or are you looking for something else?
My cousin has been taken, and I've been told that you could help me.
Truly? And in what way?
By performing the Anatalis Fair on the body of Katasach, the Donegat.
Katasach is dead. Under Voshtire. This is a great tragedy.
Your feet
He
look
was
weird.
a good man. Perhaps the best of us all. How did this happen?
He went with my cousin to a sacred site when they were attacked. My cousin has disappeared, taken according to a witness, and Katasach suffered terrible wounds. We examined him, and it seemed as if he had been struck by molten rock.
Fire of the earth. Only the Nadaig Manemen have the power to wield it. But none of our own would have attacked Katasach.
This is why we need your help. We want to understand and to find who's responsible.
And you will avenge the dead as you have avenged my wound in the past. Very well, Renoixi. I will help you. And I also wish to gain understanding. Our island wails in suffering. Many Sinol Menawi have died. The Anatalas Fair may kill me, but at least I will know. You will need to act as my Voglendaig, and bring to me the necessary ingredients while I prepare.
What do you require?
A potion. And listen and remember, or write in your language what I shall tell you. Do not forget, the viscera of the scavengers must be taken from a place near the battlefield, because they contain the flesh of those who fell. As for the personal object of Katasach, find his weapon, because it knew his fury and his despair.
He didn't have a weapon when I found his body. I'll search the battlefield.
Where can I find him?
In Duren's camp. She recovered him after the battle.
Very well. Not far from there is a sacred circle. You'll find me there when you have united all that I need. Then we can perform the ritual when the moon is high.
I'll go and get the ingredients you require, and I'll find you there when the moment has come.
Safe travels.
And for you as well. So we are now going to take their organ. Righto. Really unknown Manawi. At this time. What can I say? Perhaps we will need it. I have gone the wrong direction. Although perhaps we can... Yes, we can. I am a barber. Yes, we can! Enlighteningly, we think that was a bloody arrow pheasant. Quick reminder, I do believe we were doing like a quarter of that damage at one point in the beginning. Now we have the ability to free tap those bears, and if we really try, we can free tap those bloody other creatures. Oh, stop using that bloody attack, you one-trick pony! Come here!
I recognize this weapon. It's Katasak's, I'm certain. It must have been broken during the battle. Let's take it back to Mev.
Bounce. Bounce.
Were you able to find the elements I need for the ritual?
Yes. Here is what you asked me to bring.
This is good. The moon is high. We may
No, it is
start.
not.
Take your place.
Okay, then.
Katasar, we have come to learn the truth of your death.
The wound in his chest is no longer there.
Confrangawi brandi, olehana memen adestame haman. Baravridenan tahanemo quate grenfen. Linkui damda renaute da hodox. Lemat, de tahawan kloisam. De talugedon velam. De taragam buledam. De tatamenam reloidan. Adat alamen kante bij dam en antelam vervraagd tangom.
Katasak! Help me! Please!
Show no fear. I do not think he means you any harm.
What is this? This monster? Why is it attacking us?
I don't know. I don't understand. It is as if it seeks you out. It wants you.
You never should have done that, Katasach. To save one, Renaikse, you put us all in great peril. His spirit is different. He receives badly. You have woven the bond of the Deathbringer.
What is happening to you? Get a hold of yourself. Come on.
I cannot believe it. He has returned.
Who is?
Finbar. The High King. We thought he was dead. He disappeared months ago.
Is he the attacker? And what of Constantine? Have you seen a young blonde-haired man? He was sickly.
Yes. The golden-haired was there. And he was afraid. Katasach protected him before he was killed by Finbar. Leave me now. I am very tired.
I'm sorry, I thought you were going to die.
How are you feeling?
Better. What are you going to do now?
If I want to have any hope of finding Constantine, I must follow Vinbar. I have no choice.
Do you know where to look for him? Vinbar has been missing for moons.
The kings and queens could tell me when they saw him for the last time.
Then you must earn their trust. Arm yourself with patience and courage on Olmenawi. Your journey is still long.
Thank you, Mev. You have helped us greatly.
Do not thank me. I have not done this for you, but for Katasach. In order to satisfy my curiosity, I betrayed my king. You will find him and confront him, no doubt. All that remains for me to do is to pray that I have done nothing that cannot be fixed.
Farewell, Mev.
Well, safe to say, given the joke I came up with earlier, by joke I mean picking of the bottom of the barrel, so actually no, the top of the barrel. I picked from the top of the barrel so much that the fruit basket was poking out of the bastard. Safe to say that, given who we are going to be facing right now, the next flipping stream is probably going to be quite grim. For grim hiking, grudge bearer.